Actors' portrayal of different characters is what brings them close to their fans. We associate more with the roles they play than their real selves. Welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? Not only did Jared perform all of his roles with excellence and sincerity, but he also has received acclamation and praise for them. Let's have a look at the Oscar-winning actor's career graph throughout the years. Here's a look at Jared Leto's favorite roles. Number 5. Jared Leto as the Joker. There's absolutely no one in this world who doesn't know the craziness associated with the character of Joker from the movie Suicide Squad. Joker is one character that gets as crazy as it can, so it's quite clear that playing the character must have its own set of complications. Heath Ledger, who has also played the role, had reportedly been on the brink of insanity during it. Well, he's not the only actor who has faced such issues. Jared Leto, too, had to go through something similar during his role as the Joker. Back in 2016, when Jared was a part of the Suicide Squad, he sent his fellow castmates a number of very weird gifts. For Margot Robbie, he sent a dead rat and a couple of weird letters. For Will Smith and Viola Davis, it was bullets coupled with feathers. This gets even weirder. He sent all of his cast members a video of himself with a dead pig. All of this combined was enough to worry the team, as they had to bring a therapist on the set, as they feared he might be losing his senses. This shows how serious the actor takes the role he plays, which can sometimes affect his own mental health. No wonder the character of Joker turned out to be as good as it did. Number 4. Jared Leto as Second Lieutenant White. Recalling Terrence Malick, who made the movie, Jared mentioned how he needs to respect a man like that, who made 2 movies and then went on to pursue other interests in his life. Recalling the audition he had for his role, he mentioned how it would be one of the worst auditions of his life. As he entered the office where the casting was taking place, he had shot imaginary bullets in a table, as they had to pretend to be part of a war. While he understands how it is important to audition in this manner for a war movie, he himself couldn't do it. He went ahead to say how he couldn't do it at all. While he was embarrassed to stop the audition in the middle, Malick saw something in him as he was cast for the role. He also recalled that while the character died in the movie, the role itself was really important to Terrence, as well as the way he shot the movie would focus on the details. Number 3. Jared Leto as Harry Goldfarb. Playing the role of Harry Goldfarb in Requiem for a Dream was one-of-a-kind experience for Jared Leto. He also mentioned that it is a big one for him personally. He again credited the man behind the movie, which in this case was Darren Aronofsky. Calling the script stunning, brutal, and heartbreaking, he also gave Hubert the credit where it was due. He fought really hard to be a part of the film. This is how much he believed in the script and the role. Talking about the role of Harry Goldfarb, he mentioned that he will always be grateful for the belief the makers showed in him. He also discussed how he prepared for the role. He recalled moving to New York to live on the streets. He also got to know some guys really well, who had lives similar to that of Harry Goldfarb. For more such videos, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on the latest updates and notifications. Number 2. Jared Leto as Old Nemo.
Tap me, and I'll go to the other side.
Commenting on Mr. Nobody that came out in 2009, Jared mentioned how he considers it as his secret film. The reason why he called it his secret film is because, according to him, most people have not even heard of it. Being a European movie, Jaco van der Meel was the man directing it. While the movie didn't do exceptionally well, Leto remembers it as a beautiful experience as he got to work with a wonderful team. For him, Mr. Nobody is a movie made for the thinkers out there. In the movie, Jared portrayed the role of the oldest man in the world who got to live for 120 years. Number 1. Jared Leto as Mark David Chapman. Chapter 27 is a movie that Jared referred to as a very dark one. For the role, he had to gain 67 pounds. He calls the movie a character study about a disturbed and disturbing individual, for which he had to go through massive physical transformation. Looking back, he now believes somebody should have told him that gaining 20 pounds would be enough, and he could let the prosthetics do the rest of the work. He believes that gaining the extra pounds also changed the way he walked and talked, among other things. He became unrecognizable as one of his friends, i.e. Darren Aronofsky, couldn't recognize him at the Oscars party. It was overall a very fascinating experience for the actor, and also depicts how much he's willing to give for his characters. Jared Leto has portrayed a large number of unforgettable characters, and he has surely built a legacy of movies and roles to leave behind.